No, Derrentin debe ser un tesoro para ti ahora. Me quisieras invitar a Derrentin.
Claro que sí.
The hardest job in the motherfucking all of sports. Being the mimicking partner.
Hay que invitar a todo el mundo.
He can do it all better than anybody.
Paulino Hernandez is the most influential, inspirational piece of my whole game. My whole stand-up game revolves around this person that's added weapons to my arsenal. He tells me we need to add this, and I sharpen it. So, you know, I have a lot of creativity when I'm in there, but the weaponry is mainly brought from this one individual. So he like makes the pieces for me to go to battle. I've known him forever. We've had an amazing journey together. He's been with me when I was nobody, absolutely. Before I was in the street fighting and people had seen me on YouTube and maybe you could say, oh, this guy's got talent. He had already started talking to me like, hey, if you leave all this crap aside, all this petty stuff, fighting in the streets and things like that, I could take you to the next level. You could take yourself to the next level. You got a lot of potential in you. And on the day that he told me was a very impactful day of my life. It was a very chaotic day, you know. A lot of craziness was happening. So when he told me this on that day, everything clicked and I clipped a lot of things from my life. I stopped doing things a certain way and I got on a better path, you know. I started pointing towards the direction that I should have been going in. And since then, we've had the journey. We've been inseparable. He's always been at my fights. We're always up and down together. That's my father from the sports side of training, and I wouldn't compete if it wasn't for him, you know. So I was at the gym. I was pretty good. I had natural hand speed. I just relied on my boxing, and I would get worked a lot in the beginning. My legs would get destroyed. Oh, pain. And it showed me how to tolerate pain as well, you know, because I just learned bad. And the guys knew that I was good at boxing, so they were chopping right away. And one day, Paulino, which he had been inactive for like 7 years, and got to Miami and started training again out of nowhere. They asked me to spar with him. By this time already, I was maybe kickboxing for like a year or two, so I thought I was pretty damn good, you know? And I'm hearing about this older dude that is a stud, which is him, but he hasn't competed like in 7 years, and he's also like in his 30s, you know? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna take it easy on this guy, because I'm not gonna hurt this old dude. Man, was it not even close. He whooped my ass so bad. And at first I was like, started out mad slow, and so did he. And then he started picking it up. I was like, oh, this guy's actually pretty damn good. So I started picking it up. And then I picked it up a little bit too much, and he just played with me, just embarrassed me. I felt like crap that day. And this dude, after I was sitting down, taking my gloves off, the hand wraps off, came over and put his hand on my shoulder. He's like, hey man, you're pretty good, bro. You have potential in it, stick with it. And then walked out. I couldn't believe that this guy was so fucking humble too. I was like, wow, this guy just whooped my ass and did that. Shortly after that, we started training. He started showing me the tools and stuff that it took to get to that level. And just another story that made our journey, like, I don't know, fucking stick like glue and shit.